Hello, my friend. Welcome to your sleep story. My name is Stephen Dalton. I'm an Irish storyteller, and it's my great privilege to be the voice that you listen to as you go to sleep tonight. Tonight, I present to you a collection of my space-themed stories. These stories will bring you far away from all that you know, to a place of peace and perspective. There's even a brand new story, a voyage to Mars, included in this collection. I really hope you like it. And if you'd like more collections like these, let me know in the comments. Also, just one small thing. I'd like to thank those of you who have become patrons of my work on patreon.com. By becoming a patron, you gain exclusive early access to my stories and also to stories with no sound or music. And if you'd like to become a patron, the link is below this video. Thank you. Okay, let's do the relaxation session now, which will take a few minutes before tonight's sleep story. I'm going to count down from 10 to 1, and as I do, allow yourself to let go more and more. 10. Feel the support beneath you, whether it be the bed or the floor or simply the earth. Feel the constantness of the earth supporting you. It's always there. And see if you can let go a little bit more now. Just relax, soften a little bit more. Allow the fact of that support to enable you to let go. 9. You are safe. Know that my voice will only take you to safe places. Allow my voice to be an anchor of safety tonight. A voice that will only bring coziness and warmth and kind, inviting places for you to visit as you move closer to sleep. 8. Feel into your body now. Notice anything, whether you're still holding, whether there's any tension or pain. And wherever you might still be holding, see if you can let go a little more now. Maybe you're holding in your feet, maybe in your hands, maybe in your face, maybe in your belly. Your body has worked hard for you today. Allow it to rest now. 7. The day is done. Whatever has been, has been. Whatever will be, will be. Any thoughts or any dwelling on what has gone today doesn't serve you now. Don't blame yourself for having the thoughts. It's part of being human. And whatever thoughts you may have about what is to come, they don't serve you either right now. So just see the thoughts and allow them to float away like leaves on a river or clouds in a starry sky. Six, you deserve rest. You deserve sleep. We all do. So allow that fact to let you sink a little deeper and know that you are deserving of this moment. 5. See if you can feel the peace that lives within you now. There is always peace within you. It is a part of you, as much a part of you as your heart and soul and mind. Peace is there to be found. It sits quietly, unassumingly, humbly, waiting for you to feel it. So feel that peace within you now. 4. You have nowhere to be, nowhere to go. This is your time. Enjoy that fact. Enjoy the coziness of this moment. You don't have to see anyone. You can just sink into this moment that is all yours. 3. Begin to engage with your imagination now. 2. Tune into your body one more time. And if you're holding anywhere still, just ease that tension. Release. 1. Completely letting go now, as I tell you tonight's sleep story. It's nighttime. and your spaceship is ready for you. Where will it launch from? Is it waiting for you on a beach? Is it waiting for you in a forest? Is it waiting for you on a moonlit mountaintop? Wherever it is, just see it now. It's time to enter your spaceship. Feel the cozy ambience of your very own spaceship. How big is it? How many rooms does it have? Is it as big as a football field? Or is it as big as a small car? It's all up to you. Allow yourself to lie down on the bed in your spaceship. You are so safe here. You will soon embark on your voyage. The engines on your spaceship slowly and gently come to life. Take some deep breaths here. In and out. In and out. In and out. Slowly, very slowly, your spaceship leaves the ground. You are ascending higher, higher and higher. You see your life below you. Maybe your town or village, your city, or maybe you live in a rural area or by the beach. Just see your world below you as you rise higher and higher into the night sky. Soon your country is just a dot below you. little flickering lights. And soon you can see your entire continent. You are saying goodbye to Earth for some time now. You are far above the Earth now, and you look back from your cozy spaceship at our magnificent blue planet below. Everything you know is down there. Everything pretty much in all of human history has happened down there. Great civilizations have come and gone on that blue planet below. And now you are on your way to Mars. You will travel for 7 months, and you will move through space and time over 225 million kilometers to get to the red planet. Mars has always captivated the human imagination. It was a celestial muse for ancient civilizations. In ancient Greek mythology, Mars was associated with Ares, the god of war, and in Roman mythology, Mars was the god of war. For millennia upon millennia, humans have looked to the red planet as they stood upon the earth and wondered what it was. That's an amazing thought, that it is only relatively recently that we know much about the red planet at all. But one thing is very clear. No human has ever stood on the red planet. That is, until now. You adjust the controls and set your sights on that constant red light far in the distance. You settle back into your journey now, safe in the knowledge that everything is secure. Your ship glides effortlessly through the cosmic ocean, propelled by the sheer power of human ingenuity. Perhaps allow your cabin to be dimly lit now, so that you can look out upon the stars. You witness the splendor of swirling galaxies and shimmering nebulae. As the days turn into weeks, and the weeks into months, you watch the ever-changing panorama of the universe unfold before your eyes. You take this time for you. You do all of the things that you love to do. Maybe you journal. Maybe you read your favorite book. Maybe you watch your favorite movies. Maybe you call your loved ones. Maybe you meditate. One thing is certain. You definitely sleep. In fact, out here in space, you sleep better than you've ever slept before. You spend hours gazing out on the starry sky. Perhaps you contemplate the mysteries of the universe. Perhaps you feel connected to something bigger than you. Perhaps you feel more connected to yourself. Allow this experience to offer you perspective, to help you see that all of those little things that sometimes get to you, they probably don't matter as much as you think. Allow yourself to let go in this moment, to find peace in this moment. As you continue your mission to Mars. As your spaceship draws nearer to Mars, a sense of anticipation fills your heart. The rusty red planet grows larger in your view, revealing its majestic beauty. You look at its rugged landscape, details becoming clearer now. With each passing moment, you know that soon you will set foot on the mysterious surface of Mars. But for now, you continue to float through the starlit void. You find comfort in the serenity of space. The journey itself is a meditation, a moment of reflection and introspection You embrace the silence, the weightlessness, and the infinite possibilities that lie before you. After 7 months have passed, you begin your gentle descent to the red planet. You will be the first ever human to accomplish this feat. Here you are, away from all that you know. There are no worries here, and there is an entire planet to be discovered. You will spend 1 Mars day and 1 Mars night here before returning to the comfort of Earth. Remember, you are always safe. The touchdown is smooth. You put on your protective suit, making you feel even more cozy and safe. You step out onto the red soil and look around in this Martian day. The red landscape stretches out before you, accompanied by rugged mountains and vast plains. You feel a sense of pride in achieving this amazing feat. Soon, you see that the sun will set and look up into the sky. And what is captivating is the sight of 2 moons beginning to show in the evening sky. These moons are called Phobos and Deimos. They are smaller than our own moon. And they don't look like perfect circles. In fact, they look more the shape of potatoes. This planet that billions of years ago had liquid water is captivating. You stand tall and take some deep breaths within your suit. Allowing yourself to be present for this moment. Interestingly, as the sun sets on Mars, the sky turns blue. Unlike on Earth, where our sunsets are orange and yellow, and our daytime skies are blue. On Mars, the opposite occurs. During the day, the Martian sky is red, while its sunsets are blue. As the sun sets on Mars, red light from the sun is filtered out, and blue light is scattered. As night descends on Mars, you retreat to your cozy spaceship. You close the door and take off your protective suit. You feel safe here. You feel accomplished, perhaps, and you settle in for your first and only night, sleeping on the red planet. The next morning, it is time to leave the red planet. You have done what you came to do. To stand on the Martian soil and be the first human here. Your ship gently lifts from the surface. And into the dark skies above. As you move back towards Earth, the blue dot in the distance becomes clearer and clearer. There it is. Our home. Perhaps you think now of all of the things you are grateful for on Earth. Those blessings that anchor you to the beauty of our home. Maybe you are grateful for the air that fills your lungs, the precious oxygen that Earth provides. The abundance of clean water, the fertile soil that gives us food, the diversity of life that flourishes on Earth. The rich ecosystems, the towering trees of ancient forests, and the delicate petals of wildflowers. The warm embrace of sunlight, the changing seasons, and maybe most of all, the human connections that enrich your life, the bonds of love, friendship, and community. As your spaceship gently touches down on the familiar soil, step out, humbled and renewed. You find yourself back in your room and back in your bed. Your journey to Mars has come to an end. And now, all that's left is for you to continue dreaming of your great mission to Mars. Allow yourself to be free in this moment, beginning to see a launch pad where a rocket sits atop it, feeling fully relaxed now as we begin tonight's sleep story. Here I am, strapped in and ready for what's going to be the journey of a lifetime. The countdown begins. I am here in this rocket. Just me, feeling safe and ready to fly high towards the Cosmic Oasis. Each number amplifies the humming of the engines. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And just like that, I'm airborne. The force is exhilarating, unlike anything I've felt before. And as I leave the Earth's atmosphere, I look out through the porthole as Earth shrinks away. All that I know is down there. Everything that most humans have ever witnessed is down there. The great writers, the great actors, the greatest moments, the greatest civilizations. It all happened down there, on that little blue dot, that beautiful blue and green orb that now sits in a sea of darkness. As the last rocket stage detaches, I realize it's just me now. Alone, but not lonely. I unbuckle my belt, and for the first time, I experience weightlessness in space. All of my physical tension is released in this moment. I take some deep breaths. And feel everything float away. I feel free here. This weightlessness is strange but comforting, like being wrapped in an invisible, cozy blanket. The only sound I hear is the gentle hum of the spacecraft, my very own cosmic brown noise. I look out at the stars that surround me. They seem like friends, accompanying me on my journey. Not many humans have come this far, and tonight I'll go further than any human in all of history. I turn the rocket to warp drive. I've been briefed a dozen times and practiced this maneuver, but nothing prepares you for the actual experience. I move faster than the speed of light. And then everything comes back into focus. It's awe-inspiring. And for a moment, it looks like the stars are dancing outside my window. Then I am notified that I'm approaching my destination. I dial down the throttle and prepare for my descent. the Cosmic Oasis comes into view, and it is breathtaking. A watery world, enshrouded in a luminescent nebula, a masterpiece painted by the universe itself. I switch to cruising speed and marvel at the beauty ahead. I can't wait to arrive, to experience the serenity that this unique exoplanet promises. But for now, the journey itself is more than I could ever have hoped for. A peaceful, meditative voyage through the stars. As I enter the atmosphere of the Cosmic Oasis, I feel a gentle turbulence, almost like a welcoming embrace from the planet itself. The colors that I see below are, in some ways, very like the colors of Earth. But there is something different about this place. Pastel-hued skies blend into turquoise oceans, and the sense of tranquility is immediate. Like walking into a room filled with soft light and soothing melodies. I initiate the landing sequence, and as the spacecraft gently touches down on a floating platform, I feel elated to be here. I've arrived, and yet the journey is far from over. The doors open, and I take my first steps into what can only be described as something that looks like paradise. The air smells sweet, tinged with a wonderful fragrance that I can't quite identify, but I find it instantly comforting. I look around. The horizon is spectacular, awash in shades of lavender and rose. Exotic plants sway in the soft breeze, and friendly little bioluminescent creatures float by, curious but not invasive. They are friendly. I am safe. How liberating it is to be in this place, so far from all that I know. It's time to do a task. I must gather samples from the nearby lake, renowned for its rejuvenating properties. I approach the water's edge, my boots making soft impressions on the spongy ground. And as I collect samples, I find the repetitive motion deeply calming. I take a deep breath and savor this moment. The peaceful atmosphere, the soft murmur of unknown fauna in the background, and the gentle rustle of the otherworldly foliage above. These all contribute to an overwhelming sense of serenity. It's as if the universe has paused, allowing me to soak in every sensory detail of this experience. As I seal the last vial of water, I notice something extraordinary. Tiny ripples emanate from the lake, growing into gentle waves that lap at my feet. I realize that the lake is reacting to my presence. It is a peaceful exchange, a hello in a language beyond words. This place is earth-like in ways, but in other ways is unlike any human eye could even perceive in their imagination. It is almost like the feel of the place is completely different. The atmosphere, I feel privileged to be here. I make my way toward a dense thicket of glowing foliage, wanting to collect some leaf samples. Each leaf appears to change color as I move, like a personal light show put on by the oasis itself. I snip a few leaves carefully. I then decide to venture further, guided by a light from a grove of tall, spiral-shaped trees. As I walk, my footfalls sync up with the natural sounds around me. The faint rustle of wind through the branches, the sounds of the little floating creatures. It's like a natural orchestra. And I am just one instrument in it. The spiral trees seem to glow from within. Their trunks covered in patterns that remind me of something earthly. I reach out to touch one, and a warmth spreads from my fingers to my entire body. A soothing energy pulsates from the tree, as if acknowledging my curiosity and reciprocating my respect. I finally sit down to document my experiences so far. As I do, a small little creature floats by. Its transparent wings shimmering in the soft light. It hovers near my notepad, as if trying to read what I've written, and then floats away, joining its friends in a graceful aerial dance. This feels not just like a research trip, but like a soul-enriching experience. I feel alive here. But also very sleepy. It's time to say goodbye to the oasis. I take some deep breaths, keeping this moment with me forever. I re-enter my spacecraft. I secure the collected samples, and soon I take off. The oasis grows small beneath me. I climb into my sleeping pod and set the spacecraft to autopilot. The sleep pod is a cocoon of warmth and safety. I float into it and am then held in place by gentle restraints that make me feel like I'm being cradled. I look out of the small window in my pod one last time. Outside, the universe stretches infinitely in all directions. The stars continue to keep me company as I gently allow my eyes to close. This is your journey. You get to design your own ship. What does it look like? Is it sleek, modern, with metallic curves? Or is it a giant floating bedroom, cozy and warm? Maybe you even have a fireplace. It's completely up to you. Your imagination is the only limit. As you finalize the last details, the ship materializes before your eyes, a physical manifestation of your dreams. You climb aboard. You settle into the plush pilot seat and initiate the takeoff sequence. The thrusters roar to life. A gentle vibration runs through the ship, and you ascend smoothly into the sky. As you break through Earth's atmosphere, you witness the blue horizon curve into a serene, endless black, peppered with stars that sparkle like diamonds in the vast, beautiful, greater universe. Now, you are well above Earth. You are safe, and you are in your very own cozy spaceship. Your course is set for a moon located in a distant star system. A place with rumored mystical qualities that have always fascinated you. The ship's autopilot takes over for the long journey. You release yourself from your captain's chair and feel the feeling of weightlessness for the first time. You are floating. You are free. Everything you know back on Earth doesn't matter here. This is your space. This is your time. Your body is feeling a sensation it has never felt before. Enjoy that great freedom. It is like you are flying. You float over to a window. What does your window look like? Is it a vast viewing deck where you can look around you in a 360 view? Or is it a little porthole made especially for your face? Whatever it looks like, look through it now. Look back towards Earth. There she is. A beautiful blue planet. Allow some perspective now. On all that happens on Earth. Allow a feeling of distance to be a part of this experience. Allow yourself to know the peace that lives inside you. Now you decide to explore your ship. Your ship has a garden filled with Earth's flora. This little oasis holds a collection of Earth's plants. Lavender, chamomile, even a small pine tree. It's like carrying a piece of home with you on this cosmic journey. The scent of the earth herbs mingle in the air. as you enter the chamber. A refreshing contrast to the otherworldly aromas of your spaceship. You settle down on a plush, cushioned bench in your garden. And you look out through a wide, transparent wall that separates you from the vastness of space. The plants in front of you are illuminated softly by an artificial sun, their leaves casting intricate shadows on the ground. Beyond the glass, stars twinkle in the endless black, a complex dance of lights that seems almost within reach. Take a look around your garden. What does it look like? Are there towering trees? Or little plants? Maybe there's a stream. You drink a cup of herbal tea. The warm liquid carries the flavors of home: mint, lemon, maybe some honey. For a moment, you seem to be interested, perhaps, in the duality of your surroundings, the earthly comfort of your tea and your garden, set against the backdrop of this unimaginable starlit world. The plants inside your spaceship seem to almost lean toward the stars, as if yearning for a closer look at their cosmic counterparts. It's a surreal moment of coexistence, a harmonious blend of your home planet and the wider universe. Now you leave the calming ambience of the garden and head towards another sanctuary of sorts. Your spaceship's library. It's designed to your taste. Maybe it has wooden paneled walls. Or maybe it's sleek and modern. Either way, a beautiful bookshelf stands at the center, well stocked by some of the greatest books ever written. And there, you see the spine of a leather-bound copy of a great exploration tale, the Journals of Lewis and Clark. Ah, yes. The expedition to the American West. You pull the book off the shelf and settle into a cozy seat and read something from it. We had proceeded on 2 miles from the canoes when we saw, at a distance, a herd of something feeding, which we took to be buffalo, and very eagerly set out in pursuit, keeping the columns of high trees between us and the herd. When we arrived at the distance of about a mile, we discovered they were elk. For a moment, you're transported from your futuristic setting to the wild, untamed lands of 19th century America. The same sense of wonder that pushed Lewis and Clark through uncharted territories fuel your journey now. Returning the book to its shelf, you realize just how interconnected all forms of exploration really are. Whether it's the vast American wilderness or the outer reaches of the galaxy, it's all a manifestation of humanity's eternal quest to push boundaries and expand horizons. After what feels like both an eternity and no time at all, your ship alerts you that you're approaching your destination. You know it is safe here. You feel at peace. And as you draw near, you gaze out of the viewing screen. This distant moon is not distant anymore. You can see it in all its beauty. The moon glows softly with an ethereal light. Its aura is calling to you like an old friend. You are in control, and you initiate the landing sequence and touch down on a surface unlike any other, glowing gently and radiating an inexplicable sense of peace. You disembark, stepping onto the moon's surface. The ground beneath your feet feels like a blend of sand and silk, comforting and exotic. You feel cozy in your spacesuit. You feel safe. In fact, you can't help but feel a sense of tranquility wash over you. As if the very air of this mysterious world is composed of peace and wonder. You decide to take a walk, leaving soft imprints on the moon's powdery surface. The airlock hisses shut behind you, sealing off your cozy ship, and you step in to this welcoming landscape. First, you encounter a grove of towering crystal-like structures. Their amazing formations are unlike pretty much anything you've ever seen. They glow with a soft internal light that seems to dance in time with your heartbeat. You reach out, a gloved hand to touch one, and the crystal hums softly under your touch. A sound felt more than heard. The sensation is calming, grounding, as if this moon is sharing something special with you, sharing its wisdom with you. Walking further, you encounter some beautiful flora that seems to glow with an inner light. The plants, or what you assume to be plants, in this otherworldly setting, have leaves that shift slowly through a spectrum of colors. And then, it's like the plants speak to you. They send you a message that they can help with healing. Whatever you might need healing with. Something physical. Something in your soul. Whatever it is, reach out and touch these plants, and they will help you on your journey to healing and peace. Maybe you breathe in this place. Breathe in this healing energy as you stand on this deeply healing moon from all you know. Thousands of light years away. You continue your walk. And you come across a clearing where soft, misty fountains of clear, pure water appear to dance. They eject spouts of fine, luminescent particles into the air. As you walk through them, you feel a surprising warmth and a tingling sensation on your skin. It's comforting, like a warm bath. And you realize that these particles are imbuing the air with a gentle, relaxing aroma. Then you find a nice boulder to sit on, to take in the vista around you. There are mountains in the east, almost Earth-like. But there is something otherworldly about them too. There is a river running in the distance. It's blue, a deep blue that you have never seen before. You take mental images of this healing, safe place, knowing that you can return here in your mind whenever you need to. Now, you decide that your first day on this moon has come to a close. There is much more to explore, but for now, you go back to your ship, You feel very peaceful, perhaps, like you're on the road to something good. You enter the ship and go into your sleeping pod. It's a capsule of comfort, tailored to your preferences. As you slide into the soft bedding, it feels as though you're being hugged by a cloud. A gentle press of a button encloses the pod, providing you with a cozy, isolated nook. As the pod begins its gentle rocking motion, mimicking the sensation of being cradled, you reflect on the day's adventures. It's been a surreal, beautiful experience. And perhaps a sense of contentment fills you as your eyes grow heavy and you let yourself drift into a deep, rejuvenating sleep, accompanied by the lullaby of the universe humming softly around you. What does your ideal spaceship look like? Let's begin by creating your very own cozy spaceship, a personal haven that will accompany you as you explore the wonders of the universe. So, is your spaceship a sleek, modern vessel with polished surfaces and state-of-the-art technology? Or perhaps a charming, retro-inspired craft with cozy nooks and warm, inviting colors? The choice is yours. For this spaceship will be your home away from home as you journey through the stars. As you envision your perfect spaceship, consider what comforts you'd like to bring along. Will you bring your own bed with its familiar soft sheets and the gentle scent of home? Or perhaps you'd like to create a brand new sleeping area, one filled with plush pillows and luxurious blankets that will cocoon you in warmth and comfort as you drift through the cosmos. And what about loved ones? Do you wish to share this magical journey with someone special? A partner, a friend, or a family member? Or maybe you're in the mood to be alone. Or perhaps you'd like to bring a beloved pet along for the adventure. Their gentle presence, a comforting reminder of the love and warmth that awaits you back on Earth. So take a moment to create your ideal spaceship, filling it with all the things that bring you joy and comfort. And now, when you're ready, let's begin our journey to the stars. As you settle into your cozy spaceship, you feel a gentle, reassuring sense of safety wash over you. This magical craft will keep you protected and secure as you journey through the vastness of space. On this beautiful moonlit evening, your spaceship begins to lift off gently from the ground. You watch in amazement as your home grows smaller beneath you. A familiar sight that perhaps fills you with a sense of nostalgia and gratitude. As you continue to ascend, the landscape below you broadens. Soon, your entire country comes into view. A breathtaking panorama of cities, towns, and natural wonders. The sight is mesmerizing, a testament to the beauty and diversity of the world you call home. As you continue to rise, perhaps allow yourself to feel a deep sense of gratitude for the experiences and connections that have shaped your life on Earth. As Earth recedes further into the distance, you realize that you are now truly in space, surrounded by the vast, infinite expanse of the cosmos. And despite the enormity of the universe, you feel a comforting sense of safety and protection within your cozy spaceship. It is your sanctuary, a place where you can explore the wonders of the universe firsthand, while knowing that you are always secure and cared for and safe. With your home planet now a distant, shining sphere below you, you embark on your magical space adventure. And as your spaceship glides effortlessly through the starry expanse, your first encounter is with our constant companion in the night sky, the moon. This celestial body has been a source of wonder and inspiration for countless generations. Its silvery glow, a comforting presence on even the darkest of nights. As you draw closer to the moon, allow yourself now to really see it. You are one of the few fortunate humans to have the opportunity to witness this celestial body up close. The very thought of this perhaps fills you with joy as you reflect on the millions and billions of humans who have gazed up at the moon from Earth, marveling at its beauty and mystery. Your cozy spaceship slows its approach, allowing you ample time to take in the breathtaking details of the lunar landscape. From this vantage point, you can see clearly the intricate patterns created by countless craters that dot the moon's surface. Each one tells a story of ancient impacts, of celestial collisions that have shaped the moon's appearance over the eons. The mountains and valleys, too, capture your imagination. You observe the play of light and shadow across the rugged terrain. The stark contrast between the sunlit peaks and the dark, mysterious depths of the valleys. The stark beauty of the moon's landscape is a testament to the incredible forces that have sculpted its surface over time. As you hover near the moon, taking in its breathtaking landscape, you find your gaze drawn back toward Earth. From this vantage point, our home planet appears as a stunning blue marble, floating gracefully in the inky blackness of space. As you observe Earth from this distance, a profound sense of perspective washes over you. Perhaps you ponder the vastness of human history that has unfolded on that small, delicate sphere. Rome, with its grand architecture and powerful empire. Ancient Greece, the birthplace of democracy and philosophy. The enigmatic Egyptians, creators of the magnificent pyramids. And Shakespeare, the brilliant wordsmith whose stories and poetry have endured through the centuries. All of these remarkable civilizations and individuals that have called that tiny blue dot home. As you contemplate the enormity of human history and achievement, you realize that despite its seemingly small size from this distance, Earth is a place of boundless potential and endless wonder. This thought fills you with a deep sense of gratitude and humility as you recognize your place in the vast tapestry of human existence. With this newfound perspective, you continue to marvel at the moon's beauty while keeping the precious earth in sight, knowing that your journey through the cosmos will only deepen your appreciation for the incredible world we call home. As you continue to explore the moon's features, you can't help but imagine what it must have been like for the astronauts who have set foot on this alien world. You imagine the exhilaration of walking on the lunar surface, of leaving the first human footprints on this place. The thought sends shivers down your spine as you realize the magnitude of the achievements made by those who have journeyed to the moon before you. As you circle the moon, you also witness the rarely seen far side, a part of the moon that remains hidden from Earth's view. This unexplored territory is a tantalizing mystery. Its unique features inviting you to ponder the secrets that it may hold. Now, leaving the moon behind, your cozy spaceship continues its journey through the vastness of space, always ensuring your safety and comfort. Allow yourself to feel a deep sense of peace and reassurance as you glide through the cosmos. The stars above and around, shining like beacons of light that guide your way. Here you are away from everything. Here you can be at peace. And as you venture further into the solar system, your next celestial encounter is with our nearest planetary neighbor, Mars. Sometimes called the Red Planet, Mars has long captivated the imagination of our species. its intriguing surface, and its potential for life stirs a sense of wonder and curiosity within us. As you get closer to the red planet, its distinct reddish hue comes into view. This unique coloration sets Mars apart from the other planets in our solar system, making it an instantly recognizable and captivating sight. There is something calming and reassuring about Mars. Its solidity and constantness, a reminder of the stability and order that governs the universe. Perhaps the sight of this planet fills you with a sense of tranquility and connectedness, knowing that you are a part of a vast cosmic dance that has been unfolding since the dawn of time. As you circle the planet, you observe the striking features that define its surface. The expansive plains, the towering volcanoes, and the deep, winding canyons all contribute to the Martian landscape. The planet's polar ice caps, too, catch your eye. Their frozen expanses, hinting at the potential for life-sustaining water hidden beneath the surface. Throughout your encounter with Mars, allow yourself to feel a sense of serenity. Now, you continue your magical space adventure. After some time, you approach the gas giants of our solar system: Jupiter and Saturn. These immense celestial bodies are truly a sight to behold. Their majestic presence dominating the landscape with their sheer size and beauty. As you draw near to Jupiter, the largest planet in our solar system, you are struck by its awe-inspiring appearance. Its swirling clouds and colorful bands create a breathtaking tapestry of hues and patterns, a living work of art that can only be appreciated from this close vantage point. The famous Great Red Spot, a massive storm that has raged on the planet for centuries, captivates your attention. Its sheer size and power, a testament to the forces at play within the gas giant. Maybe tears of joy fill your eyes as you observe Jupiter's beauty. Perhaps gratitude swells in your heart for the opportunity to witness such a magnificent sight. This feeling only grows as your spaceship carries you onward to the magnificent planet of Saturn. There it is, right in front of you. Saturn, with its iconic rings. Perhaps it's the most recognizable and beloved planet in our solar system. As you approach, the delicate, shimmering bands of ice and rock that encircle the planet, their intricate patterns and subtle colors are a sight of unparalleled beauty. And you, or any other human, has ever seen anything like it. Look at the vastness of the rings. stretch for tens of thousands of miles into space. Their elegance and grace, a stark contrast to the immense forces that hold them in place. Now, you move on with the profound beauty of Jupiter and Saturn etched in your memory. As you bid farewell to the familiar planets of our solar system, your magical, cozy, safe and comfortable spaceship carries you onward beyond the boundaries of our celestial neighborhood and into the wider expanse of the Milky Way galaxy. Despite the immense scale of the galaxy, with its countless stars, you feel so safe within the comforting embrace of your cozy spaceship. As you traverse the Milky Way, it is amazing to see this dazzling display of stars that surround you. Their brilliant light shining in hues of white, blue, and yellow, creating a mesmerizing tapestry that stretches out in every direction. Your journey takes you past glowing nebulae, the birthplaces of stars, with their vibrant colors and intricate shapes that seem to dance and swirl in the vastness of space. You also witness the awe-inspiring beauty of supernovae, the final moments of massive stars that fill the cosmos with their radiant light and energy. You come across breathtaking sights, like dense star clusters, their brilliant light illuminating the darkness of space. And serene expanses of cosmic dust, creating a backdrop for the celestial ballet that unfolds before your eyes. You are safe, and this feeling of safety allows you to fully immerse yourself in the beauty and wonder of the universe. Now, you feel a gentle pull guiding your cozy spaceship back toward your home planet. The dazzling sights of the Milky Way begin to recede into the distance, but the memories will always be with you. Your journey back through the solar system is a peaceful and soothing one. The familiar planets and moons welcoming you back as you retrace your path through the cosmos. The vastness of space gradually gives way to the comforting familiarity of our solar system. And perhaps you feel a sense of warmth and belonging as you draw closer to the earth. In the distance, you begin to notice a tiny blue dot, a speck of color amidst the endless black expanse of space. As you continue to approach, this little blue dot grows steadily larger. Its familiar hues becoming more and more recognizable. the excitement of returning home fills you with warmth and anticipation as the beautiful sight of our precious Earth becomes clearer. As your spaceship enters Earth's atmosphere, you marvel at the vibrant planet below, a beacon of familiarity and love amidst the vast expanse of the universe. You gently descend back to the ground, your spaceship coming to rest near your dwelling. With a sense of serenity and contentment, you step from your spaceship and make your way back to your bed. The soft sheets and familiar scent of home embraces you like a gentle hug. You are safe, cozy, and wrapped in the comforting embrace of your bed. Your body and mind is relaxed, and the memories of your journey through the cosmos keep you in a state of peaceful tranquility. And perhaps your dreams will be filled with the beauty and majesty of the universe, of the beauty and majesty of all that surrounds us in the natural world. It is sometime in the future. You are at home. It is just another day. Nothing special is happening. You have nothing to do, nowhere to go, no appointments. No one is expecting you anywhere. Then, an envelope arrives through the door. You walk to the door and pick up the envelope. Your name is on it. Just your first name. That's all. And as you carefully open the envelope, a card slides out. Its surface shimmering with a holographic sheen that catches the light in a dance of colors. The words on the card are written in elegant, flowing script. And as you read them, well, you might say that what you're reading is out of this world. Greetings. You have been exclusively selected to visit the renowned Cosmic Café, situated on the spectacular rings of Saturn. Prepare for an interstellar journey like no other, where you will indulge in galactic delicacies and marvel at the wonders of our universe. This is amazing. Of course, you've heard of the Cosmic Café. Everyone has. But not many people get to go to the Cosmic Café. Their locations are spread throughout the universe, and it takes a lot to get there. People talk about the Cosmic Café all the time, but mostly it's space travelers who tend to visit. But now you are chosen to go. The invitation goes on to explain that a private spacecraft will be awaiting you at the local spaceport, ready to whisk you away on this once-in-a-lifetime adventure. Some time passes, and finally the moment arrives. Upon arriving at the spaceport, you are escorted to your spacecraft, a sleek, state-of-the-art vessel designed for comfort and speed. The interior is very luxurious, with a private room that looks like it belongs in a high-end hotel rather than a spaceship. The room is equipped with a plush bed, a viewing window, and an interactive screen. It feels so cozy in here. And as the spaceship gently lifts off, piloted by a very experienced space pilot, you feel very safe. And perhaps you feel a thrill of excitement. Soon you are out of the Earth's atmosphere, looking back at our home from space. Even though you live in an era of space travel, not many humans have seen Earth from this vantage point. Perhaps it begins to put things in perspective as you look back on the blue planet. How beautiful it is. All of human history happened down there. And now, for the first time ever in your life, you are not on Earth. You are on your way to Saturn. The journey is so comfortable and so stunning. You pass by Mars, which is so beautiful, the red planet. And then after some time, you see Jupiter far in the distance. But even from here, it's so much bigger than it looks from Earth. You don't need a telescope to make out its colors. It's phenomenal. And before you know it, you have arrived on the rings of Saturn. Your ship comes in slowly, and the sight is something to behold. Saturn is quite beautiful. You see the cafe with its sign above it, reading the Cosmic Café, just floating seamlessly atop the glistening icy particles of Saturn's rings. Your spacecraft gently docks with the cafe, and you step out into a lobby area that exudes a comfortable and cozy atmosphere. And the fact that you are in space, but yet so safe, adds to the feeling of coziness. The gravity here is adjusted to a comfortable level, mimicking Earth's. The lobby's panoramic windows offer a breathtaking view of Saturn's swirling atmosphere. The planet's iconic storms put on a mesmerizing show. As you arrive in the cafe, you are greeted by a team of friendly staff members. Each one represents different species from across the galaxy, all friendly to Earthlings. Their warm welcome makes you feel immediately at ease. Among them A humanoid figure steps forward with a kind smile and introduces himself as Victor. "Welcome to the Cosmic Café," Victor says. "We're thrilled to have you here. Please, let me show you to your table." As you follow Victor, you look around the cafe. The walls and ceiling are entirely made of a clear, durable material, which offers you an unobstructed view of Saturn's majestic rings and the vastness of space beyond. The lighting is very gentle, so it doesn't interfere with your view. Your table is situated beside a large viewing area, giving you a front row seat to the stunning spectacle of Saturn. The rings, with their intricate patterns of ice and rock, shine brilliantly against the dark void of space. The sight is quite humbling, really. Perhaps it offers some perspective, seeing something this vast. As you settle in, Victor hands you a menu. He smiles at you and leaves you to browse. You take a look around you at the other patrons. This cafe is a melting pot of the galaxy, with beings from various planets and star systems mingling with each other and sharing stories. Among them, a figure seated nearby catches your attention. He has the rugged, weathered look of a cowboy from Earth. Definitely a space traveler who has seen more of the universe than most could dream of. His attire is a mix of practical space gear and eclectic personal touches, which might suggest he has lived a life on his own terms. He notices your interest and tips his hat in your direction with a charismatic grin. "First time at the Cosmic Café?" he asks, his voice carrying the gravelly timbre of someone who has spent a lifetime exploring our universe. You nod, and he speaks again. "Mind if I share a bit of star traveler wisdom with a fellow space enthusiast. You think, why not? His demeanor is warm and engaging, and he introduces himself as Captain Wilson, a veteran of interstellar travel. I've been hopping across galaxies since I was about as high as a Martian sand dune, he says with a smile. His eyes twinkle with a blend of adventure and nostalgia as he recounts his journeys. Space, you see, it's vast and beautiful, but it's also a place that teaches you a lot about life. Captain Wilson leans back, gazing out at the rings of Saturn. Out here, among the stars, you realize how connected everything is. We're all made of the same stardust, part of a grand cosmic dance. I've been humbled by this universe quite a few times, and it teaches you to appreciate the little moments, the simple joys. That's where the real magic of existence lies. He shares anecdotes from his travels, close encounters with comets, conversations with beings from distant worlds, and sunrises over planets of unimaginable beauty. Space gives you perspective, he muses. You learn to let go of the small stuff, to embrace change, to live fully. We're all just travelers, after all, passing through the universe, each one of us with our own stories to tell. Anyway, I'll leave you to enjoy yourself. Nice to meet you, and enjoy the Cosmic Café. And with that, the space traveler walks out of the Cosmic Café and gets into what looks like a very, very old spaceship. And before you know it, he is but a dot in the distance. What an amazing place. What a world. You order your food, and it arrives amazingly quickly. Each dish is a work of culinary art, a fusion of flavors from across the galaxy. And while you dine, Your table comes to life with a soft holographic display offering a wealth of information about Saturn. Isn't this so cozy? Eating delicious food with a beautiful view and getting curious about where you are. The display tells you about Saturn's massive size, with a diameter 9 times that of Earth, and of its composition, primarily hydrogen and helium. The hologram shows detailed images of Saturn's atmospheric patterns, including the famous hexagon at its north pole, a weather system larger than Earth itself. It shows you images and videos of how humans began to explore Saturn. The journey of the Pioneer 11 spacecraft, the first to visit Saturn in 1979, followed by the voyages of Voyager 1 and 2, which sent back close-up images. Imagine what it was like for humans to first see those images. It tells you about Saturn's moons. There are over 80 in total, each with its own unique characteristics. It tells you about Titan, the largest moon, and one of the most Earth-like worlds in our solar system, with its thick atmosphere and methane lakes and rivers. It tells you how ancient humans saw Saturn as the god of agriculture and time, how its presence in the night sky, Earth's night sky, has fascinated humans for millennia. How it was first identified by Galileo in 1610 and known to the ancients as the jewel of the skies. And now you sit next to it. Quite astounding, really. You learn that a day on Saturn lasts just over 10 hours due to its rapid rotation, while a year, the time it takes to travel around the sun, lasts 29 Earth years. finish your food and you settle back to just simply enjoy this moment and the view that you see beyond. You breathe in this moment, feeling safe, feeling at peace with your fellow universe dwellers. Breathe in and out. In and out. You look out and you catch a sight of some of Saturn's moons passing by. There's Titan, shrouded in its thick orange atmosphere. It looks mysterious, drifting slowly in its orbit. Smaller moons, like Enceladus and Mimas, look like bright specks against the darkness of space. You look further to the many stars beyond. Each point of light, another sun or a planet or an entire solar system. The sheer number of stars is staggering, and they vary in color and brightness. Some shining with a steady glow, while others flicker like little candles in the vastness of the universe. You feel so cozy here, and you are brought a refreshing drink, a tea or a milkshake, or whatever you want. You are served, and you sit back now and continue enjoying the view. You decide to see if you can make out Earth. It's just one of these countless worlds. And then you think you see it. That familiar blue marble. Yes, there she is. Home. You are far from all you know here. Allow this moment to bring about a great peace for you, a great perspective, a great understanding of what's important. Occasionally, a comet streaks across the sky, its tail glowing with the light of the sun. So beautiful. Meteors, too, make brief appearances, burning up in Saturn's upper atmosphere, visible as shooting stars from your viewpoint. Now you begin to feel tired. You have had an enriching day, filled with cosmic wonders. You have met space travelers, people and beings who spend their lives up here. Victor, the server, offers to take you to a room for rest. This room is offered to all who visit the Cosmic Café. It is a peaceful room where you are able to get some sleep. You are shown to the room and left alone. It has a comfortable bed that seems to float in the middle of the space. Its soft bedding promises a restful slumber, and you can sleep here as long as you want to. The walls are made of the same clear material as the rest of the cafe, offering a continuous view of Saturn's rings and the star-filled sky beyond. As you settle into the bed, the lighting in the room dims to a soft glow, and a control panel allows you to adjust the room's settings. And you choose to have a simulation of Earth's gravity, providing a familiar comfort. The room's temperature is perfectly regulated, and you feel cozy under the covers. As you lie back and gaze through the clear ceiling at the infinite expanse above, allow yourself to feel gratitude for this moment, for the beauty that surrounds you, for the connection that you feel, and for the opportunity of a deep and restful sleep in this most unique of settings at the Cosmic Café on the rings of Saturn.